What's going on, YouTube? We're back with another episode of our boy FarkleP in Skyrim. For this next area, we do have to godbow it up because there's lots of enemies here, and they hit like fucking trucks. So we're gonna godbow it up with. We're gonna just go full godbow mode for this next part.
Halt. The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without... because Calcelmo doesn't want anyone to go in. He runs the museum. He makes the rules. You have a problem with that? Go talk to him. You'll find him in front of the ruins during the day, just down the tunnel.
Just gonna full on godbow it up here.
What a waste. There must be a dozen men up there. Yeah. Calcelmo called it his entire expedition. He said he needed every man to get himself.
Normally, I don't approve of killing Markarth city guards, but we need to get out of here. We need to get this quest done. We need this quest is really bad, so like I said, we're gonna godbow it up.
Kill any intruders on sight. Call for backup if you need to. Let no one lose.
Is someone there?
Take Calcelmo's laboratory key. We're gonna need it for later. Gonna need it for right here, actually.
Who do you think this is? Is someone there?
This dwarven mechanical companion, she hits like a truck. She's a really useful companion for clearing out rooms, because she hits like a truck and she tanks a lot of damage.
What was that?
Back up.
Careful with these exploding arrows. You can also kill your dwarven mistress companion too, so be extremely careful. It's the same concept with as it was with Mercer. You have to be extremely careful. You can kill them easily. You can kill basically all your companions in one fucking shot with these arrows. That's also why it's not wise to give these arrows to a companion, because
Not your best, huh?
so since we're god bowing it up here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna swap to iron arrows real quick.
Victory is yours. Let's submit. Where are you? Can't hide from me.
Or we'll let her clear the whole room and we'll switch back over to our god arrows. That was a clean shot. We already have the key to Nars and Zell. We're gonna take his robes. We'll take his ring. You can keep the rest of it. We don't need the rest. The robes we can disenchant or something. If we can't disenchant them, we can sell them. That's why he was hitting so hard. He had an Eastern Dwemer War Axe. That's one of the ones that got added. Okay, so the game wants you to jump to your death here. I don't know why. So we're gonna quick save. In case we fail the jump. Which I usually fail the jump. Okay, I didn't fail the jump this time. Usually I fail the jump entirely. We're gonna save these 2 points. Perk points for now. We don't need them. Okay, now you can return to Enter at the College of Winterhold, or at the inn in Winterhold. He'll be there. He'll be still at the inn. We go to the inn in Winterhold and that's that done!
I don't deal with any
The
comic
mages don't let us go into
so
college.
don't...
They said it's not safe in there.
Back, eh? And how was I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply... A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes. I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please.
Listen to Anther. We can't afford to miss a single detail.
This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he called an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Anther? Anything about nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Anther. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the Guild immediately. Farewell, Anther. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word. Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the Guild. They respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor. If you ever manage to gain entry to the college, and you find trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becoming a burden, come visit me. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do. If you have further need of me, you can find me in
We
the
must hasten
college.
to Riften before Mercer can do any more damage to the Guild. You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives. Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect. I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean. As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me. I'll make for Riften and scout the situation, see if I can discover what Mercer's up to. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve. If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
Was there something else?
Okay, so the Nightingale blade. That's a pretty cool blade, but we're not going to use it. We're probably just going to disenchant it. If it's possible to be disenchanted. I'm not really sure if it is. Okay, now we're going to...
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to
do
eat.
this quest. The Pursuit.
We may not have as much to offer as White.
So you have to enter the guild the old-fashioned way with this quest because, like you're entering the guild with Carlia, and they
What do you
don't.
need?
None of them trust Carlia.
Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh? It's just as well. Without your
Move!
The old, this upset.
Stupid NPCs.
city really gets it.
Good thing we cleared out the Ratway the last time we was here. We don't have to worry about the Ratway being infested with enemies. We cleared them out already.
I'm glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the guild? Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the system.
After we do this, I'm gonna go take all my Morrowind weapons out of the storage, safe storage, out of the storage in the Whiterun, and put them into a new house that I put into the game. Actually, let's just go do that right now. It's a modded house that I put into the game that I forgot to mention about. I forgot to show off I forgot to show off the new house in here. It's actually just a randomly, it's just randomly assigned to the player. Like, you don't have to buy it or anything. It's just assigned to the player. It's just assigned as the player's home, right from the get-go. I mean, access it pretty early, and it's in Whiterun, and it's not Breeze Home. In case you're wondering, it's not Breeze Home. Definitely not Breeze Home, but it is in Whiterun. It's just like a little mini hut, like located underneath the bridge.
Old friend, patron of the great clan, FarkleP.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
I put all my Morrowind weapons in here, so take this, 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 that, this, 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 this. Now take everything that I put in here. Now we're gonna waddle our ass back to our little hole, our little home, we're gonna waddle our ass to our player home, and I'll show you where it is.
I ain't asking for much, just a few seconds. A few seconds. Oh, Christ, I'm gonna get killed by a crazy wizard.
That came with my Dwarven motorcycle mod. As well as the companion, the Dwarven companion. I don't know if I said in the last episode that she came with it, but she did. That spell comes. It's on the Dwarven matrix, the little Dwarven back when you first see her. Oh, that didn't fuck my bear up, did it? And then here's a little home I added. It's just like a little. I adds a door here. Its door's normally not here, but all the stuff in here, it's all safe storage. You can store it in here. You can't get well rested bonus from this place, but you can. Whoops, I didn't want to equip that. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's that? Vicious heart. What? Okay, we're gonna store this. Store this. Store this. Store. Stay. Store. 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 Store, store, store. We'll put the nightingale blade in here. We don't need that. We'll put that up. Those up. Put these up for now. These up. These up. These. One of these. This and this. That. This. 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 This and this. Got a little alchemy lab in here. You can do some cool shit. You can do some cool shit with that. I did get another cool mod that I want to show, but real quick. But move, please, move, please. Thank you. Come on, get out. Come on, get out of there. You don't belong in here. Come on. Oh, well, she does. She's my friend, but. She's my companion. She can go where she wants, I guess.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
They're afraid of these arrows because they explode, so that's why you said the spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance. He doesn't like the arrows because they explode. Now where's my bear? This bear, it glitches. I don't know why. When you ride another mount, I had to do that to make it easier for me. But what he does is when you use another mount, he glitches, and you have to go into the factions, list on the console commands or something. You have to find him here. He'll come back here to Agni's cabin. after a few days, so we're just gonna wait a few days and get the bear back. Here's the actual dwarven motorcycle. See, here's our bear. Now, when you fast travel to any location, he should be there. You have to set the ownership to him, to your player, when you do this, because otherwise what'll happen is he'll try to go back to Agnes camp. So now let's test it. We're gonna fast travel back to Whiterun Stables, and he should just be lying down right here. See? Easy fix. See? Our buddy's right here. And again, he likes to sleep, so when he's sleeping, you just get on him, get off, and he becomes rideable once he wakes up. Once you get off him, he'll wake up and you can ride him. I thought this was a cool little cozy little home here. You know, you got everything you need here. You know, basically, you got food, you got a barrel, you got all this stuff, safe storage, the safe storage barrel. You got the sacks that you could put stuff in. And then you got this dresser over here, or this end table here that you can put stuff in. And you know, all that stuff. There's an Oblivion Crisis book in there. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Come on. Come on. I gotta close this door. Come on. We don't want the guards discovering our little hideout here. It is a safe hideout. No one can come in here and take your stuff. Because look, I'll show you. As I said, I don't know if I emphasized it. It says player's chest. It means it's yours. You own all of the store. You own this little cabin hut here. All the storage in here, it's all yours. The bed is yours. You own it. You just can't get well rested bonus from it because it's not. Because it's not a house. It's just a little safe. It's just a little safe hut. Okay, now we're going back to Riften. Let's see if they put the bear outside. I just want to see if they put my bear outside because I normally don't fast travel while I'm on top of him. Because again, he can glitch at any moment, and if he glitches, that's bad. We don't want him to glitch because then we have to run back and go get him. There he is. If you get on any mount that isn't him, because his ownership isn't originally set to you in the first place, even after you buy him, it's weird, it's glitchy. You have to go into the things. You have to go on the console commands with the little tilde button. And you have to type remove from all. You have to click the bear, remove from all factions, and then add to fac. And then there's a code that you have to type in, and then you have to set ownership, and then the bear will be yours. But if you go on try to use any mount that isn't that bear, he'll go back to Agnes camp. So if you happen to just like get on a horse or something, or like that dwarven motorcycle that I just did, then that's fine. Just go to Agnes camp and wait a few hours. And you'll find the bear, and you can just reclaim him by just like I did, just by hopping on top, just by hopping on him. You can just reclaim him like that. It's a really glitchy mount. And I missed the jump this time. Lol. It's all good. Yes. I don't know, man. Just chillax. Recording right now. Just relax a little. I'm recording right now. Huh? Oh.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble. You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Dallas's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. He's telling the truth. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brignon. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bree. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from our vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
The door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
You didn't need to be.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it. Find out the truth.
You can't improve these Morrowind weapons. I've tried. The Morrowind weapons are not improvable. They're just modded weapons. You can't improve them. Same thing with the crossfire. It says you can improve it, but when you try to improve it, even if you have level 100 smithing, it won't let you do it.
28. It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you. The gold. It's yours. It's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right there.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away. Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything.
Mercer killed Gallus, not Carlia.
I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary. Anything else?
Gallus, Carlia, and Mercer were nightingales.
What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you?
Carlia was
Trying to
behind
make
Golden
Mercer
Bull.
look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else?
No, that was it.
Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone. Aye, a gift. He never stays there.
Just be careful, lad. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way.
I dare Mercer to come back. I dare Mercer to come back here. He sets one foot in the cistern and I'll cut it off.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapons on.
Mercer's house is behind here. Okay, I'm gonna talk to him. I forgot where the little hole. I forgot where the little entrance is there. The little secret switch lever thing is. So we're gonna go back and talk to We're gonna go back and talk to Brynjolf and ask him where it is, like how he expects to get us in here, because that's how you get in there. It'll show you the little arrow where you're supposed to go.
I dare Mercer to come back here. He sets one foot in the cistern and I'll cut it off.
Move! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! I'm gonna go to the Ragged Flagon and talk to him and ask him if he knows any way to get in.
Stabbed in the back. It's like the Dark Brotherhood all over again.
If I see Frey, I'll pluck his eyes from his skull with my bare hands.
Can't talk long. Gotta keep my eyes open for Mercer. Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I think you'll find this payment to be more than fair. Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. What a delightful find. This should cover it.
Okay, so I don't remember where Mercer
Gotta keep my eyes open for Mercer.
Or not Mercer, Brynjolf goes to after you do this. Yo, whoop, come my way.
Vex better leave a piece of Mercer for us. It's payback time. How can Carlisle remain so calm when Mercer had her on the run for that long? Amazing. How can Carlisle remain so calm when Mercer had her on the run for that long? I can't believe this is happening, lad.
You ask him. Right here. What's the best way to get into Riftwald Manor?
Good question. I've only set foot inside a few times myself, and that was in Mercer's company. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the second-floor balcony in his backyard. No, it's some sort of crazy contraption Mercer commissioned for quick escapes. I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lower it in a hurry. Careful at Mercer's place.
See, now you can shoot the ramp and get in that way. You can shoot the ramp without asking him that, but I just forgot where the mechanism of the ramp was.
Sets 1 foot in the cistern and I'll cut it off.
So I forgot where the mechanism for the ramp was, so that's why I asked him where it was, because I forgot. So now we're gonna godbow it up and we're gonna shoot that. We're gonna shoot the little mechanism.
Guard might get nervous. A man approaches with weapons drawn.
Thought I heard something.
Did I kill the Dwarven lady? Wait an hour. Wait some time, because I want to make sure I didn't kill my Dwarven companion, because she's valuable. She, like I said in the last video, she hits like a fucking truck. Did I kill her? I think she's just stuck somewhere. Let me go check. Okay, she's not stuck there. I don't. If I killed her, I killed her. I mean, she's valuable because she hits like a truck, and she can tank a lot of damage. But if I killed her, I killed her.
What was that? What was that?
I was sure I heard something. Someone there? Anybody there?
Go behind this door. And this cabinet is suspicious. You open it. There's a false back panel. And go down here. You turn this way. There's traps here, so watch out. Okay. I'm pretty sure I killed my dwarven companion lady with one of those arrows. Oh, yeah, see, they're traps here. They fucking hurt. Take his plans. Just take Joe round out of the quiet. Take the bust of the Grey Fox because you can give that to Delvin.
Must be my imagination.
Oh, there she is. She got trapped in here. That's okay. Sometimes she does get trapped. Like, sometimes she does, sometimes she doesn't. She tanks a lot of damage, but she's not very smart.
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer. Any luck on your end? Shore's beard. If he gets his hands on them. Agreed. I've spoken to... Quickly. We have no time to lose. Not now, lad. Carlia said it was important. Now, lad, Carlia said it was important. Until next we meet, lad.
Brignold, time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. But I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of them. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
You have to be very careful, Brignold. Mercer is a nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
It's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside the rift. Beyond the southeast gate is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing, and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
I have some preparations of my own to make. I'll meet you at the stone.
So we're gonna go become a no. Finally, our boy Farkle finally is gonna become a nightingale. Be careful with her. Like I said, sometimes she gets stuck. Come on, up here. She's not good at stairs, apparently.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts.
She'll come find you. You gotta be patient with her.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
She's not very smart, but like I said, she hits like a truck and she tanks a ton of damage. You could hit her with like 6 of these god bow arrows and like these god arrows. Even with the massive AoE explosions, she still lives. It's disgusting. She's tanky as fuck.
I'm glad you're here. This is the headquarters of the Nightingale. We've come to seek the edge we need. If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. This way, please.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales we just made was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong with it? I can almost hear the ground burrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest. I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business. This is Nightingale Hall. We're the first of the inner mission to set foot inside. Now for a sanctuary. Now, if we'll both proceed to the armor to bring the Nightingale Army, we can begin the oath.
Enough to make your head spin, eh?
You are ready for the oath. appear ready for the oath.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
You appear ready for the oath.
So now I'm gonna show you why this gear is so valuable to Farkle, being mainly a spell sword. This gear is really good for Farkle, for our boy FarkleP, because one, frost resistance. That's gonna be extremely helpful because literally near all enemies in Skyrim have some sort of frost. Like they deal frost damage. Most enemies do. Because he's going to move silently, we're going to be able to sneak up on really powerful enemies. It's going to help really tremendously. And then this. One-handed weapons deal 15% more damage and increase 15% skills to lockpicking. And then this, the illusion cast, is if we have to use an invisibility spell or something. It's going to be very, very helpful.
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any oath of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Bruno. Nocturnal will allow you to become a nightingale and use your
This is enough to make your head spin.
Both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Prey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
Yes, I'm ready.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western sill.
Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
We'll speak when the oath is complete. I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Mirth, an Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
Others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth and grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until the conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
have transacted the oath. It's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre, the skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry. Well, yes, but the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless. Good. Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's lust for power. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade. Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner. Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild. Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the Guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves' Guild.
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it. Look, everyone in the Guild admires what you've done. Maybe they won't come out and simply tell you, but I promise you it's true. And now they know Mercer never genuinely cared about the Guild. He lacked the loyalty you obviously possess. I can't think of anyone better. Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now. Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead. I've been pardoned. Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember.
Alright, guys. So, then in this episode was very, very eventful. We exposed Mercer for the We exposed Mercer for the traitor he is, and obtained some cool weapons along the way, obtained our Nightingale armor, and officially became a Nightingale. In the next episode, we will be going after Mercer in the ruins of Erkenthans, or however you pronounce that, retrieving the skeleton key from him, and maybe doing some other runs, maybe doing like some Thieves Guild, maybe do a couple Thieves Guild runs, and then once we complete the Thieves Guild main quest line, the main quest line of the Thieves Guild, I will do all of the Thieves Guild runs to restore the guild to its former honor off cam. And when I get the prompt to become the guild master of the guild, I will do that, and we'll start the next episode after. We'll start the episode that I get his stuff set up. We'll start that very next episode after the Mercer. After we deal with Mercer, the very next episode we'll start with Farkle becoming our boy FarkleP becoming the guild master of the Thieves Guild. So I really hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you in the next one.